Hello, this is Patrick Corcoran, and this is my Week 12 project where we were tasked with creating a CRUD app. This is a very updated version of my Week 10 project. It's a house chores list. Got 4 kids here, and sometimes it can be a little difficult to, you know, give them all assignments, keep track of them, make sure they're doing them. So I've created this nifty little app. The first big change is we have a login screen now. See here, it's a simple form, and we pull from the logins API, from mock API. We pull the data with the username and passwords, and create a array of objects, and then we create a new object from what the user types in. And we compare those two, and if a match is found, it sends it down to the switch statement, and depending which username was typed in, is the page that will load. So this here is the admin table that just loaded in. This is where all of the CRUD functions really happen. I have the ability to create new tasks. I can also delete those tasks. The task complete button here is a button that shows up on the admin screen as well as the individual user screens. And when a task is complete, it will actually send an email, which comes right to my personal email, and it says that they had finished the task. It's pretty nifty. I also have a spot here to manage the user database. So this is the logins, and I can create a new one. Update pulls up a little modal so that we can alter their login information. You see there, and we can altogether delete a user as well. Yeah, JavaScript here, there's a lot going on. Yeah, anytime you create a new chore, it creates an array, it creates a object which gets sent to the API. Now when the page first loads up, it pulls from the API and it puts it into an array, and then we run a check on them, loop through, and depending which child the task is assigned to is to which table it will draw it on the screen. Then we have the functions here for creating the email button as well as the delete button. The individual children's pages, which we'll go to here now, has kind of a stripped down version of all that. They don't need to see all of the admin backend functions. So we took some of the most necessary portions of that JavaScript and put it into the landing script here. So it has the class constructor, the array, and the functions needed to draw the rows and the radio buttons. And then each individual page is a module that imports those, and it does a pull on the API. And instead of trying to draw all of the tasks out, it filters for just the one that's assigned to that particular child, and builds their table off of that, and gives them their task completed button. So they can email me when they have finished it, and then I could go back in afterwards, confirm that they completed the task, and actually delete it off. That is all of the major functionality there. Each of my kids does have their own landing page here. They're all color coded as well. It's pretty nifty. And there's also a check here that will fail if you put in a bad user and password combo. And that is everything. Thank you very much for checking this out.